centuries, nomadic warriors like the Mongols, Turks, and Huns dominated the battlefields in the Eurasia, but by the end of the 19th century, they have lost their military power. Why did this happen? In this video, we will explore the key reasons behind this transformation.
Nomadic warriors were a dominant force in ancient warfare, known for their unparalleled mobility and combat skills. From the steppes of Asia to the plains of North America, their equestrian skills and archery prowess struck fear into settled civilizations. These warriors could cover vast distances quickly, launching surprise attacks that left their enemies reeling. These mobile societies, unburdened by fixed assets, excelled in raiding and warfare.
During the 18th and 19th centuries, sedentary states began industrializing. They produced guns, cannons, uniforms, and trains. Nomads, however, lacked factories and mass production.
Their ability to move swiftly and strike unexpectedly made them formidable opponents. Their empires, built on horseback, stretched across continents, creating vast networks of trade and communication. However, the tides of history shifted. The once dominant nomadic powers began to face new challenges. By the late medieval period, the military dominance of nomadic societies began to wane.
The invention and spread of gunpowder weapons made traditional nomadic tactics less effective. Muskets, cannons, or rifles could destroy cavalry charges and fortresses alike.
This essay will explore the key factors behind this historical transition, shedding light on the complex interplay of forces that led to the rise and fall of nomadic power.
Nomads were powerful when the states were weak, but over time, empires like Russia, China, and Ottoman Empire grew stronger. They built fortresses, professional armies, and infrastructures.
The invention and spread of gunpowder marked a turning point in military technology. Cannons and firearms wielded by infantry could now challenge the dominance of mounted archers. Defensive fortifications, once vulnerable to nomadic siege tactics, became more formidable with the advent of artillery. The shift in military technology had profound implications. Nomadic societies, often reliant on raiding and plunder, found it increasingly difficult to overcome fortified cities and organized armies. Gunpowder technology favored centralized states with the resources to manufacture, maintain, and deploy these new weapons.
Nomads needed open land to survive, but with the Russian conquest of Central Asia and the Qing conquest of Mongolia, they lost their steppes. Without freedom of movement, nomads couldn't use their tactics effectively anymore.
The rise of powerful centralized states in Europe and Asia marked a significant shift in the dynamics of warfare. These emerging powers further eroded the long-standing military dominance of nomadic tribes. Boasting large, well-equipped armies, these states could project power over vast distances, altering the balance of power. Their sophisticated bureaucracies, efficient taxation systems, and advanced logistical networks allowed them to sustain lengthy campaigns and withstand nomadic raids. Moreover, settled societies began to adopt and adapt the highly effective military tactics of their nomadic adversaries. Cavalry units, trained in both horsemanship and archery, became integral parts of many European and Asian armies, enhancing their combat capabilities. This fusion of military traditions and innovations further diminished the tactical advantage once enjoyed by nomadic warriors, ushering in a new era of warfare.
In conclusion, nomadic military power declined due to technological change and the industrialization and the political conquest of any countries. And in our opinion, the most important factor was the expansion of strong states, which removes the nomads' ability to fight on their own terms.